that you wouldn't have seen so far in the minor.
Let's be real, it's gonna be an uphill battle for the Rich Kids. Or do you think with Lizard now position 4, they are gonna have a better shot? Like, what is his offlane gonna do well?
He's gonna get bullied by this Jolly Joker. Nature's Prophet. He's really low on armor. Let's see, always wanna fly. Already playing aggressively.
Kyle will be...
But my boy Lizard,
yes,
he got the first blood.
He got first blood. Kyle will... We 1 hit away from dying, but he will survive. DK Phobos, I'm not sure he's gonna live from BSJ. He's gonna chase, and he's got enough mana to finish this. Let's go.
All right. I'm a bit surprised that they didn't put Kyle on mid, knowing his skills, especially solo mechanics, where he beat Sumail on the mid back in the days. But yeah, Dondo against Synderen solo kill. I was just praising him. Well, maybe Kyle was a better option.
Capitalist and the Centaur, and Capitalist is actually ahead, so...
Hey, Liz, what are you doing? 1 more hit and he's down.
Here he is. We have the option, by the way, of going over to the players, but I kind of feel bad of doing that in the first 10 minutes because I can see the looks on the faces and everybody.
They're pretty focused.
Like, I don't want to interrupt them. We're gonna not get any good answers. We could, however, go over to the Salo power team and distract them if things get out of hand.
That's true. I mean, we could unplug their mouses. Jolly Joker, that's gonna be an easy kill for us. Double kill, actually.
Yeah, that's a TI winner that they just killed.
Yeah, if you didn't notice, we are calling them us when they're getting kills, but when they're feeding, like, we don't know these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very American as well, even though we're both Europeans, but it's, you know, we'll be a part of their team when they do well. Synderen will get taken down here by a Dendi. Arena blood used for that, and Kyle will take over the lane.
Now, but they have a good synergy with the egg, also keeping them in place for Lycan to actually deal the damage. There's another arena.
Synderen once again stuck in there. Nobody can help him out. Maybe they can take Dendi return, but they would have to dive for that, and that's not somewhere where you want to go.
You know, getting farm, get to the level 10 GPM talent, buy Yule Scepter, then drop it.
Would be very iconic.
Antle for Dendi, that's one of the best ones you can get on him. Lizard, just TP out, it's that easy.
Question mark? Oh, I mean, once you start with that, though, it's probably not the last of the old chat that we're gonna see here. Oh, Synderen wants,
Jolly Joker
there, getting the TP out. Synderen, maybe he'll live this time round. He does have Capitalist teleporting in, helping him out, and they do manage to save Synd. Always want to fly, getting jeweled. Nice one. Rotation by Cap, proven successful. He stampedes out. BSJ doesn't want to dive the tower for that, though.
Do you think someone's gonna blame it on the gear? Like, this is not the gear that I play at home. I didn't feel comfortable. The temperature was too high.
Yes, without a doubt.
Who is that guy from our team?
Kyle. Synderen as well, actually. Synderen, if he I think he's just not used to playing. Because you know how Synderen used to play, right? He was always the guy that shows up to a TI or any tournament where Synderen was playing on LAN, and he rescaled Dota to be the exact same size as the first monitor he ever had. Oh, Brian, stuck in the arena.
Go, Kyle!
Kyle, you cannot say the team, mate. Well, at least everybody has their own opinions about how the game should be played, and yeah, that is a tough thing to have if you are having a draft with 5 of those people.
You know what they say about opinions and assholes.
I actually don't.
Everyone has one.
All right, thank you. Yeah, never heard that one. Ooh, can he get caught? Yep, no teleport out for you. And actually, Brian, he has to be very careful here because Sunlight is dishing out quite a bit of damage. It is enough. Lizard may be able to stop it together with Synderen. He sure can, but he will fall for that. Synderen, last one standing here in the middle lane. He will make it out. 1, you know, 1 for 3 Lacoste.
Yeah, BSJ looks ripped, but needs to work out more on his butt when he turns it with the bristleback to mitigate more damage.
1 for 4. Synderen, you do not want to be here. Synderen, you do not want to be here. Getting sprouted up. He does have some help with Kyle's
from
ultimate coming in, but Synderen, he just walks forward. Can he actually do anything here? Still chasing Phobos. Lizard Jet that can lock down a Lycan. Like,
really
he can
don't.
just run. Oh, the Howl coming out, maybe with the high ground to Jewel. If it is there instantly, yes it is. The damage following up as well. That is an easy kill on Sunlight. That is a good enough result, surely.
Yeah, that's the boys I know from my pubs. I'm talking about high-level pubs, and I'm talking about Team Salo because I don't see any of Europeans being in a high bracket.
That is true, and the rest of the team of Salo, of course, had that space, and they'll use it to try and take down BSJ, knowing that the rest of Rich Kids is all on the top half of the map. Brian showing was too much, and too much for his own good anyway, and the tier 1 tower will fall with that as well.
I'm not sure. Yeah, very serious Dota, especially Kyle, who's building towards mana boots. I'm not sure if he's aware of that.
I hope he is, but you know, you can never really tell. Oh, let's see if Salo can start a fight here. Always Want to Fly is going to be the first one to drop here. Perhaps Dendi can get something in return, but he is going to get jeweled by Capitalist and brought down 2 kills for the price of 1 with a Smile.
Just TP out.
Yeah,
no
TP
lockdown.
out. No lockdown. Smile did get Lizard, of course, but if our commentators were going to be able to take the game, they would have to be ahead and steamroll. And they're not. Synderen, please. Think of your career. Sunlight pops the wolf form for this as well. Capitalist is here, once again trying to save Sin, but this time he's not going to be able to do it, and he dies, given the bonus damage to Sunlight, and he'll just chase down Synderen as well. The crowd is loving it.
Oh, they love the extra damage.
You want to walk over with the microphone? Shall I walk over? I feel like if I do, I'm interrupting what is, like, they're all taking this so seriously, Lacoste. If I walk up there, they're going to hate me for it because they don't have time. Actually, you know what?
Hype it up, Shiver.
I can actually do it. Hype it up. I don't want to hype up Lizard dying, but I can talk to Lizard for the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, we hyped that up for at least 5 times, Lizard dying, so no point in doing so. You can go and talk to him, see what the plan is.
Yes, you'll be on your own for a little bit, because I can't hear you, but I can see you waving, okay?
All right, I'll ask for you when I'm bored alone. And BSJ, where's the stun? There it comes. BSJ, you need to turn your ass, otherwise you're just done. And he's gone. Cap with the Trusty Shovel, one of the best level 1. Cap, you can see Cap's a good guy. He's building the auras for his team. Always Want to Fly, there it is. Another duel, 48 damage so far. It's always nice to see Cap smiling.
All right. I don't know, because that one was probably more funny in your head.
Nah, I mean, it's pretty funny for Twitch chat.
All right.
That's the ape. Hype it up.
BSJ stuck by himself. Let him out. Here he is out in the body bag. Capitalist will join him in a pause coming out. What is happening? Who's paused? Dendi is paused. The question mark comes out. Puppy? Question mark? Try harder. More question marks. They really do know each other. I think Dendi's
coming. What does he have, a backpack?
And a bottle of water. Why is he? Of all the things he could have, a backpack and a bottle of water. I'm not sure.
He doesn't need to bring any stronger weapons.
And maybe someone's too hard to carry. I don't know what you can make with that. Well, he's got a serious face back on. He's ready. We have unpaused. And after those 3 deaths, because obviously Smile was still able to get Lizard, they'll get a 4th because Kyle is standing outside the base, even though 3 of his teammates are dead. It's a rough one, but he's on his way to the stage, and I just hope that our team is just as appreciative of Rich's appearance as we were, you know? Oh no, Stampede away.
Down with that glimmer.
Out?
And Centaur ulti pops it.
As in Smile could get, Smile could get out. Kyle not. I don't think that there was ever any question.
Pause.
We have a pause.
Kyle.
We have a timeout. All right, let's hear what they have to say. No mercy. That's what I heard from the Russian commentators. But Kyle is on his way.
I believe our boys are ready to continue.
Will that stare have made any difference in the game?
I don't believe so, Sheaves. Dendi, one of the most experienced players in the scene, going back to Dota 0 days, I would call it.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's 26 minutes into the game. You know, they've lasted almost half an hour. That's probably longer than they lasted in some other areas, so it's all good.
That was a good one.
Thanks.
I expected Rich to say something like that. But,
All right, Arena of Blood Syndrome, he dodged the spear this time around and actually lives with actually the sun missing as well. The Nova, maybe now Rich Kids can make it play. The Jewel coming out, always want to fly. The first, don't use the ultimate on them.
1, 2, 3 ultis.
It's the only disable they have. And they all threw it and always want to fly. It's a sad face out, I don't blame them, but they keep the racks, so mission accomplished.
Yeah, they're really hating on this Phoenix right now. Well, BSJ has a lot of farm, actually. That AC will keep them alive against the minus armor from Deso and Lycan's physical damage. Cap. If he knows that you can buy Quelling Blade instead of 6 tangos when you're playing against Nature's Prophet.
True. It's an interesting build for sure. Lizard, he gets jumps.
Use those tangos, Cap.
Yeah.
Still 6,
oh,
5.
He was a little slow there though. The Stampede to chase him, kill him off. Oh, BSJ, gotta be careful there. Oh, we don't want to see this screen. No. This is
103% win rate.
103% win rate. Yeah, they just missed a 1 and a 0. All right, smoke up. BSJ is still showing, and of course we also still have Synderen showing on the bottom side of the map. So let's see if these 3 together can jump someone. Kyle is very far out, but all he has to do is send his ultimate, and he will do so to Sunlight, who's getting jeweled. They do end up getting that jewel, but in comes Dendi with the Arena of Blood, and they take down both Lizard and Capitalist. That BSJ, he is still showing. I don't know why he was there. Kyle, why were you still there? Question mark comes back. Anti-denying Squawk.
Synderen TP's out. I thought he was going to TP to Shrine and just leave the base, go to the enemy jungle. 1 buyback. Kyle already used his 6 minutes ago.
Yeah, Lizard does still have his. I don't know if that would make a difference though, but I think he's going to be forced to use it. Synderen taking quite the beating here. Will still, will not be able to make it to base at this rate. There's just too much hate for him. Now comes the buybacks, but it is too little.